Good afternoon, I'm Josh Stokes and these are your 4 o'clock headlines. Job cuts in the city as Marks & Spencer's and B&Q announce job losses. Latest figures show 30% of Southampton children live in poverty and 1,000 new words have been added to the Oxford English Dictionary. It's been announced today that Marks & Spencer's in Fareham has been marked for closure, putting nearly 60 jobs at risk. This comes after DIY retail company B&Q announced 130 jobs will be lost in its Chandler's Ford office as part of a nationwide cost-cutting drive. Both companies have said that they aim to redeploy people where they can. Over 25 local organisations have been left stranded after being removed from their Southampton office block. The building has been deemed unsafe after failing a routine 5-year safety check. Managers say that the work needed will cost at least £100,000. It is understood that the London-based Freshwater Group will be paying for the repairs. Over 30% of Southampton children are living in poverty. This comes after new figures were released by endchildpoverty.org in an attempt to bring back child benefits. We spoke to Scratch, a Southampton charity which tackles poverty. Senior manager Mike Smith gave us his reaction to the figures.
I'm not surprised. They're shocking figures. For me personally, if one child is living in poverty, that's one child too many. That it's 30% in the south of England in the 21st century is shocking, but for someone who's worked in this industry for 18 years, it's not surprising at all.
A new campaign called Active 10 is telling people to give up their goal of 10,000 steps a day and instead aim for 3 brisk 10-minute walks. The campaign says that taking part in short periods of intensive exercise will have more long-term health benefits than just walking. So we sent out our reporter, Catherine Waller, to put this to the test.
So I'm one of those people that religiously checks I've done my 10,000 steps a day. I have a Fitbit on my wrist. I also have 2 other fitness apps on my phone to make sure I'm getting an accurate amount. That's how much I'm trying to be fit. But the NHS have released an Active 10 and saying 10 minutes of brisk walking a day is better for you. So here I am, trying it out. Now everyone thinks that walking 10,000 steps a day is helping you get fitter and pushing you on the track to a healthier lifestyle. But what if I were to tell you that actually taking a brisk 10-minute walk each day is better for you? The National Health Service has released a new fitness app called Active 10, where it states a regular brisk 10-minute walk brings you better health benefits, opposite to what many fitness apps like Fitbit want you to believe. This 10-minute walk can boost your energy, clear your head, lift your mood, increase your physical fitness and lower your risk of serious illnesses such as heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Research shows that the intensity of the exercise and the length of time spent doing that exercise leads to the increased health benefits. A commitment to a 10-minute walk is all the NHS are encouraging people to take part in for a better and healthier life.
1,000 new words have been added to the Oxford Dictionary. Some of the new words include hangry, hassle and lactivism. We went out to see if people could guess the meaning of some of these new words.
Hassle? Is it anything to do with Harry Potter? It's to do with something to do with social media, and it's something you do on social media that makes you seem silly to other people. Dry open air?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got no idea. Chable. It sounds like Chable. I don't know when I look what it is. Chable. It sounds like some kind of carpentry equipment.
Now, we've been reporting on the closing of the transfer window throughout the day, and our correspondent Luke Henry is down by St Mary's with the latest updates. So Luke, what's been happening?
Yes, that's right, Josh. I'm here at St Mary's as we take into the final few hours of the transfer window, giving you an update of the day. It's been pretty quiet, to say the least. The Saints have been in negotiations with Spartak Moscow for winner Quincy Promes. Although a fee and personal terms have been agreed, that deal is set to collapse following the Russian club's reluctance to sell and find a replacement in time. The Saints still have over $55 million to spend following the sale of Virgil van Dijk earlier in the window to Liverpool. But on a more positive note, Southampton have broken their club record transfer, signing Monaco striker Guido Carrillo on a £19.1 million fee.
And Southampton have a big game tonight against Brighton. What do you think this match means for the club?
well, Josh. It's a massive game, which is some dubbed a relegation dogfight, not to mention the rivalry between both sides. Southampton have not won in 11 matches, whereas Brighton, they can't find a win away from home. Their last coming in November against Swansea. It is agonisingly close at the bottom. Southampton 1 point, yet 3 places below Brighton before kick-off, and they languish in the bottom 3, whereas the visitors are just hovering up the drop zone on goal difference. The Brighton players have just arrived. Kick-off here at 7:45 here at St Mary's. This will be a crucial game.
Well, thank you, Luke, and best of luck to the Saints for a win tonight. And that's all we have for you this week. To see our stories in full, head over to our website, solentjournalism.co.uk. Bye-bye for now.